Welcome to the Cyber Trust Internet Monitoring Project. This video is about Google Family Link, a mobile phone monitoring tool. The product is loaded onto both the child and parent mobile phone or tablet, and the parent is able to manage some of the functions of the child's phone remotely. It is not able to monitor emails, texts, or social media. The software is able to control usage times on the child's device, track their location, and manage access to apps and websites. Android and Chromebooks are supported. An iPhone can be used by the parent. Kai loves her phone and her mother is concerned that she spends rather too much time on it. She has also taken to getting home a little later than when she first went to her new school. We would recommend that parents explain what the software does and why it is important. We start with the child's device and work our way through the setup of their phone, involving them in the decisions about settings. The parent will need to use their personal Google Mail address to set up the child's Google account. It is this that links the child and parent through the Google Link apps on each device. Make sure you select the option that creates an account for your child and not yourself or another adult. In order to create Kai's account, you need to add some personal information such as date of birth and select gender options. Choosing the child's email address can take more time than you imagine. Google has millions of users, and often your first choice clashes with someone else who registered the same address. The app will make suggestions if this happens. Explain to Kai how passwords matter. They keep your account safe and secure. Kai and his mom work out something she will be able to remember. At this point, the parent needs to add their mobile number to act as a security check. Once this has been entered, a code will be sent to the parent's phone which is needed for the next step. Check your phone and carefully enter the 6-digit code into the slot. To link parent and child's phones, the parent needs to enter their email address or mobile number into the parent sign-in page. In this case, we have used the parent email address. Follow the remaining instructions on the screen to complete the link between Kai's and your phone. You'll then receive a parental welcome message which contains information about the Google Link service. Finally, confirm acceptance, the 2 statements at the end of the scrolling page. Google will then send a second verification code for you to confirm that you can proceed with the remaining setup steps. After entering the code, we will be able to set up the initial control and monitoring features that are suitable for Kai. Different parents may have differing priorities. For some it will be screen time control, for others it might be what their child looks for online. Make some decisions what data you store about Kai's web and app activity. Then decide what should happen to the retention of YouTube activity. You can then decide whether Kai should have any control about these settings. You are then asked to confirm the settings you have selected and then agree to the privacy notice after reading through it. The decisions you have made are now processed and stored. You are now asked to activate the Profile Manager, which controls a number of management features for Google Play services. Let us activate this on Kai's device. We are now halfway through the setup process, having set up Kai's account and some other more general features. We are now taken through a series of more specific settings that allow you to control aspects of Kai's phone remotely. First, we can choose which apps are available to Kai. Going through the list and deciding which apps should be blocked takes a little time and depends on how many apps are pre-installed. YouTube Kids provides access to video material that has been evaluated against a number of criteria. As with any filtered product, there is always a risk that some inappropriate material will slip through. The supervised option allows you to manage access to material via an alert and approval process. Initial setup is now complete and we can start setting up the rules that control Kai's use of the device. First, you can set screen time rules. The setup is almost complete with just 2 more functions to be switched on and configured. The daily limit and downtime settings are a powerful tool to handle obsessive use by the child. Daily limit controls overall usage time. Downtime locks and unlocks the device at set times, for example overnight. Set up location sharing so you can recover the phone if it cannot be found. You can also use it to keep track of Kai's location, assuming she has her phone with her. The Google Family Link app will now be installed on your phone, so make sure it is switched on and connected to the same Wi-Fi router as Kai's when you do this. Everything is now set up so you can hand the phone to Kai. Open the Family Link app on your device. This is the main management screen dealing with Kai's device. Let's now add some controls to a particular app. Kai has asked you for more time on YouTube as the time limit is cutting off before her hobby videos are able to finish. You also make changes to the age range that Kai can access as her current setting seems too restrictive. An important message is on this screen showing how to access Kai's YouTube history. This can only be done on the child's device by opening the browser on Kai's phone and visiting the web address shown. Kai has been worried about what she is finding on the web and you decide tighter control is required. You set up access to sites that only you approve. A notification will arrive on your phone and you can approve or deny the request. Kai tries to access the BBC Children's Programmes link and she is prompted to send a request or ask for it to be approved. You will receive a notification on your phone. You can see that there is a message indication on your Family Link app. Open the app to approve or deny the request. Now let's visit the screen time page. On this page you have a remote lock which can pause Kai's phone. It also offers access to setting time limits and schedules such as homework and bedtime. Clicking on the Location tab takes you to a live map of Kai's phone location. Assuming she has it with her, it also provides a way of keeping her supervised when away from home. Thank you for watching this video.